I don't know that I'll ever know how deeply this affected our daughters. Um, at the time he was going through all this, of course, my overwhelming focus was on him. But, you know, I was trying to be, let me see, he's 3 years older. So if he was diagnosed at 19, his sister was, well, 21, she was graduating from college. And his other sister was 11. No, she's 8 years younger than her sister. So she was 5 years younger than he. So she was 14. So she was going through a difficult time. I mean, she was 14. So I tried to give all the time I could to both of them. But Catherine was out, you know, she was out of school. She went to Sevilla to work, and then she went to Santiago, Chile, and she went on with her life. And Sarah, who's now a nurse and 30 years old, I'm sure this affected them. I think there was the turning point in, our family is not very confrontational. I mean, I'm confrontational, nobody else is. They're pretty easygoing. Actually, Sarah, the youngest, and I, you know, butt heads a lot, or did. Stanton and his father are not confrontational. But there was one Christmas or something. When I say not confrontational, what I should say is we don't have strong boundaries. And I would say some of that is an offshoot from how much we've gone through together. But my friends are always shocked at what my kids will say to me. But I have walked the tightrope of being approachable and then still being able to step back and be a mother. And I don't do a perfect job, but I think given what we've gone through, them feeling comfortable, to be honest, has been helpful. Anyway, I remember standing in the kitchen and the girls were, you know, coming at me about something. And they're like, well, you know, we're not the favorite child, we know you love Stanton best and he's the boy. And I said, I don't love Stanton best. I love you all. I love you all equally, and I love you all for different reasons. And they were like, yeah, that's a great answer, Mom. That's great. And they were like standing there with their hands on their hips. And I said, you know, would either of you want to be the one that's had cancer? Would you prefer to be the cancer kid? Would that be easier? Because then I'd take care of you. And I have to say that was a turning point, I think, for them to be wow-wowing about, you know, later they might joke about the cancer kid or Stanton the cancer boy or whatever, but they didn't play that game anymore, or they didn't twist that knife anymore. But I understand a part of them had to have felt resentment. And they've said recently, you know, Mom, that scared us too. We love our brother. We don't want to lose him. We still don't want to lose him. That frightens us. So we don't have family meetings and talk about it openly. You know, I think all three of my children are very close and they talk to each other a lot, which is really nice.